Hello, and welcome to my channel. Today, I'll be talking about the new best method to gain polychrome going into 2.1. Since our second limited support agent, Yuzuha, and the best DPS in the game, Miyabi, are running on the same banner, I'm sure all of us, especially free-to-play players like myself, will be looking for ways to get polychrome fast. So, without wasting any more time, let's begin. The first method I'll be discussing is Suibian. I'm saying that right? I don't. Fuck! Suibian Temple. With the release of 2.0, Suibian Temple, if you haven't already completed the levels, is a great source of polychrome for new players. Along with that material you get can be exchanged at Yum-Cha Sin for Omni coins, which can be used to obtain polychromes at the pawn shop. Next up is scratch cards. Now I know what you're thinking, you all already know about the scratch card method. Well, there's a new tech to it. Since doing a daily from A Shindo and Hal kinda is doing the same thing, you can go scratch off a small part of Hal's scratch card, see what's underneath, and if you're not happy with what Hal gives you, just go to A Shindo and enroll there. Doing this will definitely help you get some more polychromes from scratch cards, since you have 2 chances to get something good a day instead of 1. This method is mainly for people with very limited options, but simply adding friendship activities to your dailies can get you a good amount of polys if you're running out of other options. Since getting one agent to max friendship gains 80 polychromes, that's an additional 240 polys a week if you do the max of 3 a day, which adds up over time and could be the difference between getting a character or an engine. Endgame still and probably will always be one of the best sources for free-to-play polychrome. And since in 2.1 we have some of the best DPS in the game rerunning and a new support for them, getting better endgame teams shouldn't be very difficult. And to all you early on players who were saying,
"Oh, I can't do endgame yet,"
if you don't have endgame unlocked yet, then you most likely still have side quests to do and permanent events as well. Get off my dick. The final method is Lost Void, which I'm sure you've heard before, but I saw that other creators left out crucial ways to gain polychrome from Lost Void. With the release of 2.0, a new Lost Void mode called Task Force Investigation. In this mode you can try out some of the best teams in the game like Yijuan, Pan, and Jufufu, if you have Pan. If you don't have characters built, they upscale and get usable builds without having to farm materials. But let's not get sidetracked. Let's get to how to obtain the polys. The reason why this method is the most effective is because you can gain polys in different ways all at the same time. The main long-term method is that this mode offers its exploration and collection. This is what offers the most consistent polychrome if you already have the investigation tab maxed out. To begin getting polychrome, all you have to do is jump into a game of Lost Void, collect Rosona corresponding to your chosen gear, and you need to at minimum get the gear to level 3 in order to obtain the polychromes. And if you're still new to the game and haven't played Lost Void, the investigation tab will give you a very significant amount of polychrome as well. The case is the same for challenge rewards, though the polys are much harder to obtain. If you need some pulls fast, then doing the challenge rewards could be a good choice. This is also an option in Battlefront Purge if that's not completed yet. And the last method I could think of is the task force missions. They aren't the mumbling, bro. They aren't a reliable way to gain polys long term, but they can be done while doing the other methods. So if you want to maximize your polychrome game, then feel free to do them if you can. None of these give a crazy amount of polychromes, but the advantage is that they can all be done at the same time. So make sure to exploit that in order to maximize your polychrome gain. But anyway, that's all. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and have a blessed day.